people, welcome to my channel. So today is a face routine video. I'll be sharing with you some of the steps I've been taking to ensure that my face remains, for the most part, smooth and blemish free. I've not always had my face looking like this. This is actually the best my skin has been. You know, it's the best my skin has been, and that's just over maybe 2 years. My face has really come a far way. A couple of years ago, my face was horrid. The condition of my face was just horrid. The texture of my skin was rough. I had a lot of stuff going on. I've always had eczema, so I had that issue dealing with. And then I don't know if it's the water here or it was stress, but the texture of my face was just really extremely coarse. And also I had breakouts, and my skin tone was uneven and everything. And now you can see my skin tone for the most part is the same. It's the same on my face for the most part, right? And it's the same on my neck and everywhere else. But my fingers are a bit different. My fingers have always had a different color, a darker hue, but for the most part my skin tone is the same. And one of the measures that I've been taking, guys, is by drinking apple cider vinegar. Now this, guys, is largely responsible for why my skin is clear and why my skin for the most part doesn't have a lot of blackheads. And I have a few, but for the most part my skin is okay. It's the same tone, the texture is okay now. So I attribute the success of my skin to apple cider vinegar. And this is not something that was deliberate. Just by chance, I was trying to lose some weight, and so for that reason I started drinking the apple cider vinegar. And I realized maybe like 2 weeks in, I'm like, what's happening to my skin? And my sister started asking me, Kerry, you're glowing, are you pregnant? And I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. And then I started thinking about it, because my skin routine has to remain consistent. It's not as if I had started doing anything different. And then I said, I wonder if it's the apple cider vinegar. And so I started telling my sister that it's the apple cider vinegar, and we just ran with it. And then I remember when I stopped drinking the apple cider vinegar, I was kind of out of stock. And I realized that soon after, my skin, I realized that the effects that I had started getting from the apple cider vinegar, they started, going away. My skin started not becoming as smooth and as clear as I'd become accustomed to it being. And so for that reason, I think it's the apple cider vinegar, and I recommend it to anybody who wants to listen. And so I drink apple cider vinegar in my water. Some people say that the taste is insipid. I don't have an issue with apple cider vinegar, to be honest. I don't have an issue with it. At first, it was the taste was strange, but I've gotten used to the taste now, so I'm okay with apple cider vinegar. So I recommend this highly if you're trying to add. Clearly, I'm not an esthetician. I hope I got the word correct. I'm not an esthetician, I'm not a dermatologist. However, this is what has been working for my skin, and it's something I readily recommend to anybody who's interested in listening. Take it with a grain of salt, as you would any other piece of information on the internet. So I think that skin health is largely internal. What you put into your body is important. So proper diet can never be understated. The importance of eating right, drinking a lot of water, and maybe exercising. Just ensuring that you have a balanced lifestyle. But I think a lot of it has to do with internal medicine, what you eat, and not necessarily topical stuff, things that you put on your skin, right? Yeah. Now, to cleanse my face, I use this African black soap. So I use the black soap to lather my face, and then I use my handy dandy face brush to exfoliate or exfoliate. I say exfoliate, but my sister called the word exfoliate. So yeah, so I use this to gently exfoliate my skin. I start usually from the lower half of my skin, my face. Not too hard, because you don't want to irritate your skin or cause it to rash. I've done it hard before and it caused my face to have a rash on it, and you have to ensure that you're not too harsh as you're exfoliating. How long should you do your face? Well, some people recommend a minute. I usually do longer, to be honest. I have no issue with cleansing my face. I actually enjoy the experience of taking care of my skin. I feel as if I'm doing my face, I'm doing something good for my body, you know, so I have no issue exfoliating. I usually just stop when I feel like stopping. You know, my forehead, if there's any part of my face that breaks out most, it would be my forehead. I guess because of the oils and stuff. And you know, the hair always being in my face, especially since I wear a lot of wigs. Yeah. So I always try to ensure that I get that part, you know. And that part of it is finished. So I finished my face, but you also have to ensure that you also exfoliate your neck and your chest. My chest is actually one of my favorite parts of my body, so I ensure that I take care of my chest as well, because remember that your neck and your chest will also age, and you want to ensure that's they age at the same pace as your face. You don't want your face to be looking like 30 and your neck and your chest to be looking like 40, yeah, or 50. So you have to ensure that you exfoliate there as well. I guess you don't necessarily have to exfoliate your neck or your chest, but because you'll get that when you're showering anyway. But you have to ensure that you moisturize that area of your body so that it's on code. So that it's on code with your face. Yeah. Alright, so now it's time to wash my face off. So I'm gonna wash the brush and then wash my face. So I try to use warm water to wash my face first to open my pores, and later I use cool water to seal everything. Okay, so we're finished washing our face. So now it's time to dry it, and I try not to wipe the face but to pat it to get the excess water off. I pat my face. Pat, 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 pat. It's time for me now to apply some toner. I've been seeing recent reviews, you know, persons say that you shouldn't be using witch hazel anymore, but I'm still using it. It works on my face, so I have no issue with it. And so I must still use it. And so it's the brand is Dickinson's original witch hazel pore perfecting toner. So I'm gonna dab some on the cotton swab and then apply it to my face. Ooh. And even though it's not visible, my eczema is not the most visible, you know, I do feel the burn when I'm putting on the witch hazel, you know. And I use cotton on the face. I'm never quite sure how to use it. If I should be patting it or should be wiping it. But I think I do a little of both. You know, I try not to pull on my eyes. Try not to pull on it. Toner really helps my skin, especially when I'm about to go out. It helps the makeup to sit nicely on my skin. Yes. And so now, after having applied the toner, I put a mask, this aesthetic mask, on my face. I bought it at Costco, Japan Costco, and I paid maybe $25 for the entire pack. It's a pack of two containers, and this mask will help to promote bright skin, plump skin, smooth skin, and it helps to keep your skin hydrated. And I swear by this mask, I think it really helps my skin. My lips are chapped. I wish they had a mask for your lips. But yeah, this mask really helps my skin to stay hydrated, I think. Especially when I apply it before going to bed. It does wonders. So this mask, this is how, after you take it out of the container, this is how it looks. It's like a tissue. It's like a wet tissue thing. So yeah, as you can see, it looks like a mummy mask. So I'm gonna put it on my face now. I think I have a big face, so it doesn't really cover all of my face. You know, they make it for me to be Asian too. They have smaller face, so. So some part, you know. So I'm actually going to go in the bed now and chill for a bit while I allow the mask and the moisture to seep into my skin. I'm going to put these over the lids of my eyes. Yeah. Hope I don't scare you guys. So see you soon. Okay, so the time is now up. 15 minutes has passed, and so I'm taking off the mask now. And because I believe there is still some, you know, moisture in the mask, I wipe the residue on my neck. Before I finish up, the final thing I'll put on my face is some coconut oil. So I have the organic coconut oil. I bought this on Costco. Yeah. So I put some of it on my face. Yeah, and lastly, I have some African shea butter. So I'm going to put some of this African shea butter on my face as well. You see? And that's it, guys. So I'm oily now. I'm very oily now, as you can see. I'm oily now. So this is how I'll stay for the rest of the day. I mean, I'm gonna lie in bed now, so eventually some of the oil will rub off in the sheet and stuff, but this is what I do, you know, on a down day when I don't have anything, I don't have anywhere to go, anything to do. Maybe I'll just catch up on some movie or something. So this is what I do to keep my face clear, smooth, moisturized, and plump. And how often do I do this? Whenever I have time, really. I'd love to say I'm religious and I do it every day, but no, I don't. I try to put on the mask. Sometimes I'll wear the mask like every 2 days, every day. It depends on when I remember. Sometimes I forget, but I try to wear the mask at least every 2 days. But I told you that apple cider vinegar is king. For the most part, I drink it every day in my water, just usual. It's not like I'm taking medicine. It's not like medicine where I'm going to, oh, I need to take a cap of apple cider. No, I'll just add it to my water and I don't have a problem with the taste. I'm good with that. That has also helped my skin to be in the best condition ever. Thanks to apple cider vinegar, thanks to my routine, thanks to God. Everything is just not perfect, but okay. So that's another video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it useful. And as I said before, not a dermatologist, I'm not an esthetician. This is what I've been doing. Some things will work, some won't. You just have to find what works for you, and hopefully if you find value in my video, you could please try any of the things that I've mentioned and see if any of them will work. Until next time, bye bye bye.